Hola, I'm Ozzy. Good to see you're still breathing. Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat? We trying to score clubs while chasing douche juices down manholes. And when we chase the mans down the manholes, the manopausing goes all the way up to the douche juice levels. To how many ticketed times one does need to mash straight on the menstruation's levels. To how many exclamation points you gotta throw into the front side of your douche juice cabooses. There's too many douche juice cabooses to even amount for the amounts of you got a lot of words there. Can you say it with less words? What are you doing? I'm trying to hit home runs over here. Put me in, coach. Trying to score touchdowns. They tell me they tell me that Boney got me trained so frank strong that I'm about to score all the touchdowns. Put me in, coach. Touchdown. Me and Boney about to throw them hands at the keister holes, all the keister holes. Put me in, coach. Yeah, I am in my tent out by the ripper. And what? Put me in, coach. Ready to score them touchdowns. You thought we weren't trained enough. You thought that we was capping. You thought that the odds was talking about the preparation nature, the levels, amounts of preparation nature, how many times that it does take to hit the home runs out of the downtown reach around where the field does go to playing and where the playing field sits on my new. Can I get some break? We trying to get that throw that fast one, y'all. We trying to score home runs. While we score them ticketed touchdowns. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Right, touchdown, son. We talking about we trying to get the scholarshipnesses levels going to flux capacitornesses to where you do got the graduations, that graduationnesses to where the diaper wipies do get moistened on the preemie level for Shane's mama. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? That's right. Throw a fastball. Y'all thought I forgot. Who? I bunted. Buntzilla. I bunted. I buntzilla. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that made me know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chicken chat? In the eyeballs. I bunted. I balls up in the chicken chat. Trying to score a home run, y'all. When my touchdowns be hitting multiples on multiples from the free throw line, I am trying to score a touchdown. Don't think you ain't gonna throw me one of them fastballs, yo. You think that you gonna throw me a fastball and I ain't gonna make you sit on my nunu before my nunu sits on my nunu and then my yeast infection catches another yeast infection before my prolapse got to sit on Shane's mama's mouth. Throw me a fastball. Y'all the ones that bark, and gobble. Bark, gobble, bark, gobble. Can I get some brain? Bark, gobble. Try and score home runs while getting my touchdowns from the free throw line, son. Why you gotta do barking and gobbling all the way to where the glizzy gobbler going, being the glizzy bandit, taking Boney, costing me more child. Bones down, shockers up. Boney be losing the gravity over time. Tickety, time. That's right, free chains up in his money. Hold on, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the shade? Can I get some brains up? Can I get some brains up in the chicken chat, y'all? If you don't know by now, my Glizzy Blaster does hit multiples. My grandma claims And it don't hit multiples, but she ain't got no multiplications, the divisions, the algebras of how many times y'all be hitting that thumbs up. It is not allowed in the rules. You're supposed to explicitly not hit that thumbs up. Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amorzi. Good to see you're still breathing. Can I get some brains, y'all? Do I do what? What do I do? Yeah, I definitely go in public like this. I come all over the public like this. Why you think I changed teams, son? A banana family. That don't mean I need extra protection for Boney. You know what Boney be putting Shaboy through? Boney be putting Shaboy through child supports, having me talk to Maury Povich. You think I ain't gonna change up teams? Well, I'm trying to hit home runs, grand slams off of clam slams with your rock balls. Diggity, diggity, diggity. On my clam slam. Glizzy blasters, lose eyeballs on my clam slam. How you think I stay Frank Strong, yo? You think I just stay Frank Strong just to do the natural good looks? That is not the way my clam slam be staying extra fresh at deafnesses. I got a kegel in the morning time. I gotta go way, way, way up. I'm talking about more lickety, lickety, lit than the 10 by the Rebecca consuming the moisture levelization. How many times y'all be hitting that thumbs up, though? That is gonna make grandma mad. Can we stop with them? Stop with them thumbs up, right? Meow. Y'all being naughty and going diggity, 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 diggity down on my clammy slamming. My clammy slamming be talking about grandma pulling extra large chickens out the deuce caboose prior to and or dusting the others. How many times she be buzzing off that rose? She buys her roses off of Amazon. Grandma does not take my advice. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clams? My camel toe be tongue punching your fart box. Be tongue punching your fart box. And then the next thing you know, I bust out that rose on the downtown, reach around and toe in. It's like the execution. Can I get some brains in the chicken check, y'all? Maybe know somebody has some brains. My glizzy blaster does hit multiples, grandma. My grandma be talking about I owe her more and more child supports after every monthlies due to how many times y'all be hitting that thumbs up, making grandma drop deuces in her own slamming. There's no way that she could clam slam that hard and bust that money multiples unless she has some performance enhancernesses like Richard's wife. Can I get a beef sleeve for y'all? Richard's wife, your beef sleeve be hitting that multiples and way up multiple proportions to where we can find where the shitty sandwiches can amount to how many kitty litters we can actually consume before people need to worry. Because everybody worried about how much kitty litter I consume. I'm not. I will consume and consume it. I mass quantify the multiplications of how many tickety times I will put kitty litter and cat food and Alpo up in my sandwiches. You do not tell me what to do into webs. Can I get the eyeballs back on my clam slam? My clam slam be hitting that multiples. Grandma does not like that. She says that is naughty, Z. I don't know nuts about what she's talking about. She got both of these nuts in her mouth. Eyeballs off of my clam slam. Can I get some brains? It's not easy staying Frank Strong. They say I changed teams. Better up, yo. How I change team when I'm the coach of the best team that ever existed in this of an existence. I am having a mental breakdown every tickety time you hit that thumbs up. You hit that thumbs up, I'm gonna have more mental breakdowns before you can even sit on my clam slam. Before you even sit on my nunu. You're gonna sit on my nunu. Thank you. Can I get some brains, y'all? Try and score touchdown. But Boney got that one hitter quitter, and now it turns out we in Mike Tyson's punches out. Says with too many thumbs up, going, going diggity, 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 down on my downtown reach out, bro. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chickity, chickity chat, y'all? Hola, mi amor Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I swept the floor with Shane's mama's mouth. Look at it. The floor of the 10,000 by the Ripper. And I mean, there's box, there's the chain. The chain, look at that. What you got on your floor? I only got shot for gold chains. Diamond test these monies, dog. What do you got on your floor? Oh, I got the chains, losing the gravity. Well, I got baseball bats. I was trying to be a little bit like the Warriors. Zombies come out and play. Zombies come out and what do you got on your floor? I mean, you got some shot. I mean, you a zombie boy. I mean, like, do you even have diamonds? I mean, I spit out so many grills on this floor that I stopped buying grills because I spent too much money buying grills, spitting them out on the floor. What you got on your floor, dog? I mean, you got glizzy plaster? Because I got glizzy plaster on my floor. What you got, dog? I mean, like, glizzy plaster, lose gravity. What else I got? I got big old chickens. This big ass chicken came off the floor losing the gravity. What else you got? You got your rock balls going diggity diggity down on my clam slam. Well, how many times you gonna finger bang my fart box before you gonna tongue game me, son? And stop hitting them thumbs up. If anybody hits that thumbs up in this liggity live, I might have to choke to the next chickens that's nearest to the nearest comparisons. How many piggly wiggly squigglies is gonna hit multiples on multiples? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amor. Welcome back to the dark side. These piggly wiggly squigglies be talking about these house be out of a pie shopper without hitting that thumbs up, finger banging the fart box and the sub button, looking like they opping out on Mary Poppins, and they ain't trying to change up team. They trying to stay on the same losing team. How many tickety times you gonna stay on the same losing team for? You're gonna stay on the same losing team for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, months, years? How liggity long you wanna do before you join the biggest losers club and try to hit them grand slammies, hammy slammies with the clammy slammy going diggity down. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. My clammy slammy be hitting them multiples, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? I splooged for Shane's mama. In honor of Shane's mama, I splooged. I I just messed my diaper wipey up in front of all y'all. Can I get a thumbs up because my diaper wipey got messy. I got a spooky dookie. The spooky dookie came out the front side, and that is not a dookie. That felt really good. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody. They made me know somebody that has some brains. Get over losing the gravity. Timeless is that the timeless that how many tickety times it takes for a squirrel to take returns of both about my nuts is getting stuff in this and the cheek that is relentless and repentless that how many tickety times I got to return a downtown reach around before we get them thumbs up going to where grandma is ready to bust at the seams of her diaper wipey. Can I get the eyeballs up in the chicken chat? These chicken heads be barking and gobbling like that glizzy gobbler be busting off the bone with Boney and a bony bandit. I'm just trying to get a little bit of Little bit of what's mine. I try to get what's mine. I try to get mine. I try to get mine's, Grandma. I try to use my hustle muscle with the backside of the Kevin's hamburger heaven, Grandma. I try to use my hustle muscle wherever I can get in. I get in where I fits in, Grandma. I don't care that you ain't trying to sub to my feet finder, Grandma. But the 5,000 people that do, my feet finder off the chain, Grandma. You sub to my feet finder, y'all? Balls up. You gotta go diggity down, deep diving to hit that thumbs up before you can hit the thumbs up before my piggly wiggly squiggly goes eating my pinky toe. Over there on feetfinder.com. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, maybe know some. First time. Are you guys there? Does anybody see me? Tippity tippity tap, y'all. Am I out here? Am I here? Am I outside? The ops. Oh, I mean, I'm a Z. Get yourself breathing. Am I here? Am I here, y'all? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Am I here? Do you hear me? You see his eyeball. Y'all see me? Am I here? My piggly wiggly squiggly be hitting them multiples just like grandma says it doesn't. Is because she's a whole line of load of line of douche juices with her rock balls going diggity down on a downtown reaching around, not trying to hit that clam slam. Can you hear me now? Am I here? How I feed Jessica when Jessica dropped her deuce in my mouth earlier. Like, she ain't even, she's one of them ruthless and toothless yard birds. How am I supposed to feed Jessica when Jessica already fed me? She dropped a deuce prior to this lickety live. She went diggity down on my clam slam. Look at my clam slam. Balls. Y'all see this? Ain't no brains here. I ain't giving Jessica nothing. What in the world? Why? How in the hell is this even happening? Who even talk about Jessica? I ain't talk about Jessica. Where did Jessica come from? Did it come from Dylan? Because Dylan has been telling on me all look at it live, y'all. Everybody boo Dylan. Oh, it's that Jessica. Oh, I know like y'all gotta specify. I know too many people. I'm seeing the wrong person. Can I get the eyeballs? Y'all really see me? I mean, like, I don't see y'all. Like, y'all must really see me. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get the eyeballs off of my clam slam before Jessica's gonna moisture levelizations the roof of the tent? I'm about to wrap up. So we gotta raise that money, and then the lot rent gonna get chickadee checked up, and the landlord gonna try to pay that rent, and she ain't trying to pay in turtle heads popping on the backside of my diaper wipies. I mean, I might be able to claim slam her a couple times. I mean, that's about 2 months. It says ruthless and toothless. Says, can I get some? I need to know if you like that old shocker, that new shocker, that nanner shocker. How many little birdie shockers is it gonna take for that raccoon shocker to go diggity down? On my clam slam for you gonna sit on my noo. Can I get some brains, y'all? I've been on all of them. And Shane's mama's life. And Santa Claus ain't giving me none of the prescriptions that he said he was gonna subscribe to me. Can I get some brains? Finger bang that bell. Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Boney be popping up off that bone chickity chain. Why you think I gotta keep eyeballs on all these tickety dang things? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I think I might have got banned. Yeah, I'm starting to think I got banned. I'll see all y'all in a minute, hopefully.